Welcome. You're listening to the University of Akron Marketing Podcast, sponsored by S3 Technologies.
Hi everyone, welcome and thank you for joining us. This is a student edition of the Minute series, which is focused on the creation of a new social media app. Speaking to you today, I'm Anya VanKirk here with
Jaden.
and together we'll be discussing an app I'd like to create called Roo-Me. It's a playful spin on the word Roo-Me with a unique UA twist.
So Anya, how did you come across the idea for this app?
The idea for this app actually came from my own personal experience. I actually found my freshman roommate through an app that the University of Akron promoted, and we lived together for the past 3 years. I was very thankful for the help finding her, but after living together our freshman, sophomore year, we went to move off campus junior year, and realized that the university didn't offer any other similar software to help us find roommates.
So would you say moving off campus was more difficult for you?
Yeah, 100%. It was really difficult to connect with the right people. As you probably know, the University of Akron has a very large commuter population, so a lot of students who aren't even looking to live on campus or right off of campus. And then if we did find students who were looking to live on campus, a lot of them just didn't have the same housing preferences as us. So this brings me to my app, which would address the challenge that upperclassmen at the University of Akron face, which is finding compatible roommates.
Just verifying, this software is specifically designed for UA students?
Exactly. It's basically, think a dating app, but it's for housing. And so users can search for compatible roommates based on lifestyle, budget, location preferences, and more. And the idea is that the design will be very familiar to users and similar to apps that they're already using, such as TikTok and Instagram.
How do you plan to make consumers feel comfortable sharing personal information on a new app?
That's a good question. So I definitely understand that sharing personal information online might seem really scary, especially on an app that doesn't have a lot of traction yet. But the app will include clear privacy policies. It'll incorporate user controls such as public and private posting options. And then it'll also require university affiliation verification, so only UA students on the app. And then additionally, to connect with future users, we'll have early UA adopters of the app who have these success stories, who have found their roommates on the app, and we'll take them, turn them into student ambassadors so that they can connect with those prospective users, build that credibility, and show them that the app does work and it works really well.
I see. So what are the first steps users can take after downloading the app?
So students will start by creating their profile, then they'll answer lifestyle questions, and then after that they'll be able to start messaging matches. And then the idea of the app, it'll be broken down into 2 areas. So the app will have a feature that's a top matches section. It'll show your most compatible roommates based on your answers to those questions that you were asked at the start of the app. And then alongside it, we're going to have a more casual feed where students can post pictures and updates.
So I know we talked about why users would be drawn to the app, but how will marketers utilize this app?
Yeah, so speaking again on that casual feed piece, the casual feed will provide a very subtle opportunity and space for ads to play. Additionally, marketers such as landlords, local employers, businesses could use the data on student housing preferences and also lifestyle preferences to target advertisements towards this massive student population we have in the area. But transparency with the users will remain a top priority through it all.
You seem very passionate about this topic. Is there anything that you wanted to leave us before we close out?
I appreciate that. I just want to say that after personally going through such a stressful experience trying to find my own roommates as an upperclassman, I definitely understand how overwhelming the search can be. And I definitely think that if there's a way to make the off-campus housing transition easier for upperclassmen at the University of Akron, we should definitely pursue it, which is exactly what my app plans to do. And so with that being said, thank you all for spending some of your time today with Jaden and myself. Thank you for helping me co-host and talk to you all about my app, Roo-Me. That's a wrap. Go Zips.
Cool.